Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be completing my top 5 trilogy and sharing with you my top 5 high-end makeup products. So if you're interested in seeing what my top 5 high-end makeup products are, then keep watching. The first of my top 5 high-end makeup products is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner, and I have this in the color Caviar Ink. Now Caviar Ink is almost like your basic black, but it just has a little bit of a brown undertone in it, so it's not the blackest black you can get, but it basically looks black. And what I love about this is that I've had it for over a year and it still hasn't dried out. Now, Bobbi Brown gel liners are extremely popular, and I think the statistic goes that about every 8 minutes or so, one of these is sold in the United States. So it is definitely a really popular pick, and it's just a great little gel eyeliner. And because it's a gel eyeliner, it's going to be waterproof and smudge proof, so this will last all day. My next pick for top 5 high-end makeup product is the Cle de Peau Luminizing Face Enhancer. And I bought this in the shade 13, which is sort of more of a warmer, almost bronze type of highlight, but as you can see, it comes with this little brush right here, and there's the colorway, so a little bit warmer toned. And I really love the case. I think it's so pretty. It's super, I guess, sparkly because of all the little, because of the jeweled kind of look. Now, this is a little bit more of an investment just because, much like most of Cle de Peau's products, you have to buy the case first and then the refill is separate, but then after that, you just have to buy the refill, and I think this is just a really nice item to have in your collection just because it looks so gorgeous in the packaging, and it does really look pretty on. I've been wearing it every single day this month and I've just been loving it, so I definitely recommend giving this one a go if you want to splurge on a high-end highlighting powder. The next thing in my top 5 high-end makeup products is a little bit more of a general sort of pick, and that would be any type of Chanel face powder. Now, whenever there's a limited edition Chanel powder, I highly recommend picking it up just because for the most part they do sell out fairly quickly. So one of my favorite powders that I picked up a while ago was from the Spring 2013 collection, and it is the Poudre It's the highlighter from Chanel Spring 2013. I'm really bad at pronouncing things in French, so I'm not even going to try. But this was the highlighter that had the logo embossed as well as the camellia flowers, and it was just so beautiful to look at. Now, I have used a lot, so you can't really see the logo anymore. You can still faintly see it, but it's not as prominent. But this highlighter is just gorgeous. It just provides such an ethereal and yet subtle glow, and it's just really that whole lit from within type look. Another limited edition Chanel powder that I love is the Beige Multicolor Healthy Glow powder, and this is in the shade 02, so again, sort of another bronzer type product. But I love this because I just swirl my brush around and then it gives you bronzer as well as just, as the name would suggest, a glowing effect. So anytime you see a Chanel limited edition powder, it's definitely worth every penny. So I highly recommend picking at least one of them up in your lifetime if makeup collecting is your thing. My next pick for high-end makeup is yet another general category, and that would be Dior lipsticks. Now, Dior lipsticks, I think, are probably one of the best formulations out there. All of their lipsticks, whether it's the Diorific lipsticks or the Dior Addict lipsticks, they're just super pigmented, super creamy, they don't budge, and there's no slipping, and they're just, I believe they're probably the best lipsticks out there. One of my favorites was a limited edition from the holidays, I believe in 2012, 2013, probably 2013. Either way, it's the Diorific lipstick in Diorling, and I believe I've mentioned this before in other videos, but it's just a really nice deep red. I never need to wear a liner with this, and it's just, I think it's just the perfect sort of nighttime red for any type of like special event. My other lipstick from Dior, I actually have like 4 or 5 of these, but I chose to show this one because this is the Dior Addict lipstick in New Look, and this was actually my first major makeup purchase, and this is basically what got the ball rolling into my obsession with makeup. And this is just an orange-based red, so it's a bit brighter. This was the first red lipstick that I ever wore and that I ever purchased. So this one will always have a special place in my heart. The final thing I'm going to mention for my top 5 high-end makeup is another lipstick. And this is the Tom Ford Matte Lip Color, and I do have it in Black Dahlia, but I will probably splurge on at least one more this year, just because this one is a very vampy color. I've worn it before in videos. It's sort of a really deep Merlot type of red, but I think I want one that's a little bit more my lips but better, a little bit more neutral, so I'm definitely going to be picking one of those up. I love the packaging on this. It's super sleek. It's pretty substantial in terms of actual weight. It feels pretty heavy for a lipstick, but in that sense it really shows that it is more of a luxury item, and it is definitely a splurge. I believe they retail for about $50 or $55 here. So again, this is high-end makeup. This is not for everyday. This might not be for everyone, but I would say that the Tom Ford lip colors are definitely worth every penny. And much like everything that I've mentioned in this video, I mean, this is why I did the trilogy, so I have the drugstore all the way to the high end, and so there's always going to be great things that are less expensive, but sometimes it's nice to just splurge and spoil yourself on these things. So if you've enjoyed this trilogy, then please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have any questions about anything, and I will see you next time. Bye!